Good morning, home 75. How are you? Good morning, my early birds. How are we doing this morning? Morning, my early birds.
Uh-oh.
How are we doing this? Shoot. What am I thinking? Okay. Okay, there's like a couple of things that I do want to go over. And the reason I want to go over them, and it's not to bash this person. I'll wait for a little more people to come in here. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest, because there's been so much said. But I'm going to be very adamant. And sorry, I'm texting. Love big pillows. Cool, not firm. Sorry, I'm texting. Good morning, Forever Laura. How are you doing this morning? I know it's pretty early. It's like what? 8:30 here. So in other countries it's either later or earlier. Even in like different states, California is like probably 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, probably like 4 o'clock in the morning. Who knows? Hey, Some Beach, how are you this morning? Welcome. Like I said, I'm not gonna do all of this in drama. I'm gonna speak on a few things, and I'm going to invite this person up or anyone up because I'm going to be talking about them. I'm doing really well. Thank you. Oh, you're sick? I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay. Hold on. Let me figure this out. My channel. I'm so sorry that you're sick. I got to go to StreamYards to... Ooh, no, I won't be able to do that. I'm not going to be able to pin a message. Shoot. Well, I don't know how to invite anyone from here. Copy to clipboard. And then... that work? Let's see. No, it sure didn't. That sucks. How am I going to do this? Help me, people. Help me. Invite a guest. Here we go. Okay, I think I have figured it out. Hey, Sergeant. How are you this morning? My dear friend across the pond. It's 7:30 in the morning here. Yeah, it's 8:30 here where I'm at. So there's two things I want to talk about. There's a case that's going on, right? And it makes me really sad. There's this little girl that's been missing, and her mom was just charged with perjury for lying to a grand jury where her daughter is at. Her name's Harmony Montgomery, and she's 5 now, and she's been missing for years. How does that even happen? You know what I mean? Like, how does that happen? How does that go under the radar? Especially since the father has given this child a black eye before. Why do children's services give parents their children back when bad things happen to them. This little girl has not been found in years, and it's so sad. Was her mom charged? Yes. Her mom lost custody in 2008 from substance abuse. February 2019, her dad gets custody. April of 2019, no one sees her again. So the mother's name is Kayla. Let me see if I can pull it up. Maybe we'll talk about this before I start in on the drama. Here it is. Look at this. I'm going to mute real quick. And I'm going to...
And police say Kayla Montgomery, Adam Montgomery's wife, has also been arrested. She was taken into custody yesterday on a charge of welfare fraud. Authorities allege that between December of 2019 and June of last year, Montgomery obtained more than $1,500 in food stamp benefits and failed to remove Harmony Montgomery from the family's account, though she was no longer living with them. Kayla is not Harmony's biological mother. She is expected in court today. There's $43,000 in reward money for information.
Well, Tom and Jen, we are now coming up on 3 months since Manchester police announced that 7-year-old Harmony Montgomery was missing. The little girl hasn't been seen in more than 2 years. Tonight, her father, Adam Montgomery, and his wife, Kayla Montgomery, have been indicted on charges not connected to Harmony's disappearance. Adam is charged with second-degree assault for allegedly hitting Harmony in the face between July 1st and 22nd of 2019. As News 9 Investigates first reported on July 29th, 2019, DCYF took an anonymous call alleging that Harmony had a black eye. Now, according to a report from the governor's office, a child protection service worker went to the home that same day and sent an email to police saying they did not see a black eye. Kayla Montgomery has been indicted on a charge of theft by deception. Investigators say she claimed Harmony was still a member of her household, even though she wasn't living there, and that led to Kayla receiving state benefits that she wasn't entitled to. Also tonight, the reward for information that leads to Harmony has swelled to $150,000.
If someone out there has information about Harmony and they haven't come forward yet, then you're late. You're late to this investigation, and you need to do so now. I know that sounds a little abrupt and a little gruff, but that's what we need right now.
That is so sad to me. Hey, Three Swords. Oh, Three of Swords. Good morning. How are you? Just because I like that Three of Swords, you're now a moderator of my channel. Okay, so what I'm getting is that was the stepmom and not the mom, maybe? Good morning, Squishy. How are you? Yeah, right, Forever Laura? The parents look like trash. They are. I guarantee you they were on drugs. They look like they were on drugs. What makes it really sad is the fact that, Harmony was missing since 2019 and she went under the radar. Let me stop sharing this. She went under the radar and nobody seemed to care. Children's Services. Okay, yeah, thank you, Sun Beach. That was a stepmom. I'm just learning this, but once I found out about this, it just broke my heart. And I mean, these people come from Manchester. No one reported her missing. Her dad literally shot someone in the head and only went to prison for 18 months. I mean, Children's Service, there's your sign. Why give this man a child when he murdered someone? you know? The poor kid got put in foster care. The mom said she did a video chat with daughter in 2018, and the girl seemed frightened. Come to find out, dad had punched the little girl in the face, giving her a black eye. Wow. Both were on meth. He wasn't even with the stepmom. He was with another woman, and she has since OD'd. Wow. That is incredibly sad. You know, what's really sad is this little girl was petrified. She was babysitting her siblings, right? And she tried to cover her little sister's mouth so she wouldn't get hurt. She was trying to protect her little sisters and brothers. I don't know. Oh. Kayla got welfare assistance for the child knowing she had been missing for over 2 years. How disgusting. You know, the mom lost custody in 2018 from substance abuse. And sometimes that has to happen in order to get your life back on track. You know, they kind of give you that little push to make your life better so you can be a better parent. They send you to parenting classes, they send you to counseling, they do help. I'm not one of those people that's going to bash CPS because, you know, when Daniel's dad died, they were so very helpful for me. Yeah, I do like this Three Swords. I like it a lot. Harmony had one heck of a life. It's so sad. Yeah, it really is sad because this little girl is so beautiful and she's now missing. She's gone, and you know, she's been gone for over 2 years. She's probably not with us anymore, you know? And that's what's really sad about all of this. It breaks my heart. Like, and there's stories like this every single day of children that just come up missing, beaten, dead by their parents, murdered. You know, I understand that our counties are humongous and children's services have like caseloads upon caseloads of families to work with. So it's not like they can save everyone. I get that. I'm just, oh my gosh, they killed 2 dogs. No. Oh, the more I hear, the more this just breaks my heart. Wow. You know, there's another creator that's online. His name is Jimbo, and I'm not going to give any more detail other than that. He ran like over top of his dog, hit his dog. And the dog, and this was all live, remind you. This poor dog was crying in misery. And this guy's like, oh, the dog will be just fine. I can't even afford my rent. The dog will be fine. No, you take your dog in and you make sure that it's not going to suffer. Wow. Hey, Ben Ashworth, how are you, sweetheart? Hey, Clancy, my friend, how are you? It is a sad story. Hey, Mrs. Michelle. this guy named Jimbo. He's friends with Ernie Shell. And he backed in or hit his dog with his truck. And it was all while he was live, right? And he just hit his dog, and here on live you can hear this dog like screaming in pain. And that to me is absolutely heartbreaking. You know, why would you do that and think that nobody's gonna call ASPCA on you? Especially since you said, oh, the dog will be fine. I can't even pay my rent. But this man's gonna sue everybody that mentions his name. I welcome you to try to sue me, Jimbo. Ernie Shell said he's coming after me. Good luck with that. I have no patience. Okay. I don't know. I have the StreamYard linked. If anybody would like to come up and talk, they can before I get into the drama. Yeah, I did cry yesterday. Once I seen that clip, I cried. Like, you could have taken that dog into the dog pound and said, look, I need your help. Help me with this dog. But no, you know, he's too busy being on YouTube trying to get super chats and everything else. Oh, I'd love for you to come up. If you'd like to, the link is right at the top. I just find it sad. There are creators on here that will, I don't watch those people, thank God. Yeah. I don't watch Jimbo. I will not watch him, but I've seen clips. I think it's sad that there's creators that come on here. Yes, GB Sargent. Yes, I absolutely agree with you. I'm just, the more I find out about, you know, Ernie Shell and the debacle that's going on over there, just makes me so grateful for my life, you know. I sit there sometimes and I think, wow, I've got such a miserable life. And then I see other people and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm actually blessed. I have my kids, I have my family, I have my friends. I'm still here. And that's a miracle in itself. What I'm going to do is play these clips, and I am not playing them out of spite, out of malice, but they need to be corrected because, yes, I do have over a week when it comes to sobriety, but all I ask is that you tell the truth, okay? That's all I ask. Oh, and before we get into that, did you guys watch Bombshell last night or yesterday and get into all that drama that's going on with Mallory? Can you imagine? Did you guys hear? Hey, good morning, Irish gal. It's so good to see you. Hey, 3-boy mom. Thank you. I'm sending you some love back. Did anybody see what Mallory said yesterday? If not, that's fine. I'm not going to play it, but my heart broke. You know, she calls it dark humor. What she said was not dark humor, it was pure evil. It was wrong. Sorry, I'm getting texts. It's wrong. You should be ashamed of yourself, and what you need to do is let go of your ego, and you need to make an apology to people. You need to say, I am sorry that I said these things. I overstepped my boundaries, and what I said was completely wrong. And her ego is so huge that she's implying that people are taking it out of context. That's not taking it out of context. How can you take something like that out of context? You can't. Disgusting. So, hey, Sammy C., how are you doing? I don't know. I wish people would. This whole thing with Summer Wells has turned into nothing but drama. Everybody has forgotten Summer, and every creator is fighting amongst themselves. And Tiffany Marie, if you're listening, which I doubt, there was a troll in her chat yesterday, and that troll was of me. And she refused to believe that it wasn't me. Hey, Bailey, I'm here to tell you guys that was not me. Someone is going around saying the most horrendous things. And I'm not saying those things. And the mods, you guys need to pick up on those URLs because they're not me. Oh, where'd it go? Hey, Sarah, I'm good. Heart, hope you're doing good. Thank you. I do sound great. I'm doing good. I woke up really early this morning. I did my meditation before the sun came up. I woke up at 5:30. I've been up a long time. Yeah, too many Geminis. Oh God. Yeah, you know what? That right there, this poor baby is getting lost all over again because adults are selfish. And the reason they're selfish is because they see how much money they are making off of her name. And that's what's sad. Why can't these creators turn their monetization off when they talk about her? You want to know why? Because it's not about her. It's about the money, the views, the subs, growing their channel. That's what it's about. And that's disgusting. You're right, Michelle. It's disgusting. Do you have a wrench, Mrs. Michelle? I absolutely love you. You don't? Well, you're getting one. Add moderator. If you don't want one, just say unblock me, or not unblock me. Don't give me one. Oh, another thing I wanted to say is day before yesterday, I was live and someone accidentally deleted Denise R. And it was an absolute accident. I'm not going to say who the person is, But Denise, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for that donation. And I'm sorry that it got deleted. It was an accident. This person came to me and told me what happened. And I believe them because they are, hey, Adrienne. I have been saying that for quite some time about using Summer for views. Yes, and money. That's exactly what they are all doing. Guess who didn't last night? Bombshell didn't last night. I'm proud of her for that. I'm proud of Bombshell. I don't know if she has her monetization or not, but I don't think she would have had hers turned on while talking about it. You know, not a lot of people like Bombshell, but I like Bombshell. Sergeant, also, it's young lady. LOL. I'm 34 for 4 more weeks. Happy early birthday to you. Happy early birthday to you. Happy early birthday, dear Bailey. Happy early birthday to you. I can't sing. I'm surprised my numbers didn't go down to 0 after that one. God, you guys, it's so good to like be back and to be happy. Yes, Bailey. Oh no. What'd I do? Oh no, I did something. Okay, I'm back. I'm not used to this computer. Girl, you are fibbing, not telling the truth. I do not have a voice. I cannot sing. I sound terrible. But, you know, I like wishing my friends happy birthdays. I can't do a lot for them sometimes. So, singing happy birthday to them can be the world to them. You know? The 3 of Swords. Thank you. It's early still, but I appreciate that. Yeah. Bailey has been around since I've been around. She's been here for many years. I came in 2018, mid 2018. There was a lot happening when I came in. You know, the whole analyzer debacle. Molly Golightly and her what are those strips called? Oh gosh, what are they? I can't think of what they're called. But, you know, the candy bar debacle, and I don't even want to talk about that. Okay, Bailey said, someone said that the other day too about your voice. You can carry a tune. Well, thank you, Bailey. I really appreciate that. There are some songs that I can sing. It just depends. Like, I cannot sing anything soprano. It has to be alto. Mrs. Michelle says, I've been around a long time. I watch, but I don't type a lot. Mrs. Michelle, I have known you for a long time. And your journey inspires me. and your strength inspires me. You're a strong woman, and I admire you for that. Now, who could this be texting me? Huh. Oh my gosh. Someone just texted me and said I had a pretty voice when I sing. No, I do not. Stop lying. Stop fibbing. 6 years, Sarah. Wow. 82 people. Wow. Moving on up. Who'd have thunk it, right? It seems like since I haven't been doing a lot of drama, it shows in numbers. And that's fine with me. And I'll tell you why. Because I don't care what anyone says on this platform. There are people that have to take breaks because it gets to them. All the bashing, all the fighting, even fighting amongst friends get to people. And the lies that are being spread about people make me so mad. And I wish there's something I could do about it, but I can't. That person is going to have to come forward and tell their story. And when they are ready, they'll do that. And if not, that's okay too. And that person really isn't in this, what's that called? Community of ours. But people know who that person is. Mrs. Michelle says, I admit I lurk. You get to know the people and how they are. Just saying. Absolutely true. You get to know people's demeanors. You get to know how they talk to others. You get to know how they interact with other people. And sometimes that's a good thing. And then other times that's a bad thing. Because there's a lot of people on this side of YouTube in this community that wants to fight all of the time. And I used to be that way. And that's the truth. But I've had a change of heart. And I don't want to do the fighting anymore. Now, if it comes down to it, I'm not scared. I'll throw down just as quick and fast and in a hurry as anyone else. I'll hit that live button, and you guys have seen me go mad, go ham before. At least most of you have, at least once or twice. Oh, Bailey. Yes, this place is so incredibly toxic, and it's hard, as some of us may try. It just won't change. You know what? But we can make it change. If enough of us get together, we can make it change. We can make the drama stop. We can make it happen. If you set your mind, sorry, I have indigestion. It's early. It's that coffee. Whew. If you set your mind to something, you can make anything possible. And that's what I'm doing with my sobriety now. I'm staying positive. I'm doing what I need to do to remain sober. And I'm so grateful for that. You know? And I know I sound like a broken record. What's that? The little boy who cried wolf? Well, this little girl's not crying wolf anymore. This little girl's been sober over a week now, and I have my wits to me. I'm happy. I have not been this happy in years. And I don't know. So, it's been 35 minutes in. There's 69 people in here. So, I do want to get to these shit. Okay. Okay. Are you guys ready? Oh, geez, oh, Pete. Hold on. Let me turn the sound up.
I heard some of Dip's today, and she actually did sound good. I'm going to give her that.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for saying that I sounded good. I appreciate that. Especially coming from you. I really appreciate that.
She sounded good, but, like, I don't know. She's still very blaming other people for stuff that happened.
No, I take accountability of everything that I have done in this community. I take accountability for everything that comes out of my mouth, that comes out of my, okay, let me put it this way. When I am inebriated on certain medications, I don't know what I'm saying. And that medication is Xanax, okay? I don't know what I say. And I don't ever want to get to that point again. I've missed out on too much life as it is. I don't know. Amanda, if you're listening, take a link. We can work this out. Look, I don't want to be enemies with anyone anymore. I don't. I want this done and over with. Sometimes people have to take breaks for personal health reasons too. Absolutely right.
And I just don't appreciate that. I'm glad you're doing good.
You don't appreciate that. What don't you appreciate, Amanda? I wish you would come up here and tell me what I have done to you that is so bad that you do not appreciate.
But, like, let's not pretend like the last couple months didn't happen, Sarah. Please.
I'm not pretending like the last couple months did not happen. They absolutely did happen. But I can move forward from that. I don't have to dwell on the fact that things happened in the past. I don't have to. You don't have to live there either. We can move on from today and go from there. Why keep talking about the past?
And, like, nobody went at your recovery like you made it sound. You made us talk about your recovery because
No, I did not make anybody. I can't believe she said that. I did not make anybody talk about my recovery. I cannot force anyone to do anything they don't want to do. Okay? Take accountability of your own. You talked about it because you wanted to.
you always lied about it and talked about it. So
No, I have not lied about it. whatever it is. I don't know. Maybe I don't remember. That's why I wish you would come up on panel and at least explain to me what I've done that is so wrong so we can hash this out. This is a forgiving community. We can let bygones be bygones and start over. We don't have to be the best of friends, Amanda. We don't. But at least we can be cordial with one another. That's all I ask. That's all I want.
We'll leave that at that part of the stream at that. Like, I wish you nothing but the best.
Taking accountability.
I have absolutely taken accountability. Are you freaking kidding me? Hold on. I have to refill my vape. Shouldn't take but 2 seconds. Hold on, guys. I have taken accountability for everything I have said and done that maybe people haven't liked. Hold on.
Right. Just
Shit.
Well, I heard some of Deb's today. And I just don't appreciate that. I'm glad you're doing good, but like, let's not pretend like the last couple months didn't happen, Sarah, please. And like, nobody went at your recovery like you made it sound. You made us talk about your recovery because
I don't have that kind of power over you, Amanda. Stop it. I can't force anyone to do or say anything. Stop it.
You always lied about it and talked about it. So
no.
We'll leave that at that.
I did not lie about it. Did I have some mishaps? Yes. Did I have some clean time? I had a couple weeks clean time here and there, and then I would slip again. Yes. I admit that. Because if I lie about it, I'm lying to myself, and that's going to keep me sick. I'm not going to lie about it.
The stream at that. Like, I wish you nothing but the best.
Taking accountability.
Right. Just, I don't.
Trust and believe. I have done enough step work to know what step is each step. I take accountability, okay? I recognize that I have a problem when it comes to, hey, Chicky KT, thank you for the support. Hey, Kimberly Machowski, good to see you. Oh, please, hold on. Please pray for me. Hold on. Let me highlight this. Hey, Sarah, sending prayers for you and your family. Please pray for me. I've been going through a lot. Well, emotionally and physically. I need friends more than ever. But I'll get through this. If anyone can grab my Discord link. Hey, Captain Obvious. If anyone can grab my Discord link, can you guys put it in the chat, please? So let's keep you, Kimberly, you are in my prayers. I'm sending you positive and healing vibes. And I will continue to pray for you, my friend.
Don't blame me for your problems. I told you months ago you are no longer holding me hostage with that.
I have not held you hostage with a damn thing, Amanda. I haven't. Come on. I don't hardly even talk about you. And the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I need to explain my side. I've not talked about you. I didn't talk about you yesterday. I didn't talk about you the day before. I'm sorry.
And I meant it. I wish you well, but I didn't do anything. That's all I'm going to say. And I wish you well. You sounded good today, so I'm happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that I sounded good today. I really appreciate that. I really do. The the past week and few days, I have really got my shit together, and I have made a plan, and that plan is working splendidly. And I'm not going to come on here and I'm not going to talk about it. I've learned that I can't be so open anymore about my life. I have to keep some things near and dear to my heart. And I have to do that so I can be the change I want to see. Hold on.
That's all I'm going to say. And I wish you well. You sounded good today, so I'm happy for you. Okay,
In a general statement, taking accountability is paramount to sobriety.
Oh my God. Yes, Stephanie, I know that.
Your life just changes, and your life changes, all your recovery changes. So, anyways, it's part of your recovery. It's part of recovery that you always preach on and on about, Sarah.
Yes, and I am always gonna preach on. Hey, Bree, is Bree in here? Hey, honey, I love you. Oh, you said Ben. Okay. Hey, Kenny McBlair. Good morning. I don't preach. I talk about my struggles. I talk about sobriety. Brandon and I used to do that series together before I relapsed, and I loved it. I love talking about recovery. I love talking about sobriety. I love talking about even relapse, because you never know who it's going to help. There's people out there struggling right now, and you never know who you're helping. And I'm just going to leave it at that.
And I know it sucks, but you're not going to blame us. I wish you well. I have no...
Amanda, again, I take accountability for my own actions. I am my own worst enemy, okay? I am not blaming anyone for my relapse. I relapsed because I relapsed. Okay? I can't put that blame on Brandon. I can't put that blame on anyone. I blame myself. And I'm learning to forgive myself.
Interest in talking about you. I just would appreciate if you didn't have to bring things up about us every time you go live. But your life just changes.
Okay, so hold on. I don't bring you up, Amanda, every time I go live. I don't bring you up. I really don't. You and I used to be pretty close, okay? I haven't mentioned you. And if I have, then I'm sorry. But I don't want to fight. I'm not going to fight. There's things that I could say that, I can open a can of worms and just set this place afire. But I'm not going to. Because what good would that do? It's in the past. And it's in the past for a reason. Let's not live in the past anymore. Wait a minute.
Recovery.
Hold on.
For you to be doing lives about recovery this soon, before you even got your feet planted on the ground, because people could rely on what you're saying and not under...
Okay, see, here's the problem with that. Just because I relapsed does not mean that I have forgotten that 7 years of sobriety. Doesn't mean that I have forgot the big book. Doesn't mean that I have forgot how to work the steps. Doesn't mean I can still talk about sobriety if I'd like. This is my channel. I can talk about whatever I want. And if anybody, thank you, Bailey. Thank you, Bailey, so much. If anybody would like to, I don't even know what I was going to say. Let's just play on.
Understand that you're not even, I don't even think I'm qualified to do recovery, and I have 12 years. Like,
yes, you are, Amanda. You could share your story, and you have shared your story to people. You have helped people. You know, someone that is one day clean can help someone that is still struggling. Someone that is 1 week clean can help someone that is still struggling. And that's a fact.
You got to be real careful. And that could also put a lot of burden on you, Sarah. A lot. Too much. Like, you just got to be careful, you know?
No, and I appreciate that, Amanda. But I'm not going to... I don't care what people have to say about me anymore. I'm over it. I am over people slandering me. I'm over people talking crap about me. I'm over it. It's okay. They can do that. You know, they can tell me I'm wrong. I don't mind.
So that's all I have to say. I don't want to say anything else about her. Wish her well. Just please leave us out of your bullshit. I would.
Amanda, I'd appreciate you do the same if you wanted to go that route. But I'm here to tell you that if I want to talk about sobriety, if I want to talk about having a week clean or a week and a half clean, I'll do just that. This is my platform, and nobody is forced to listen. And I'm grateful for what I've done to finally get it, you know, to finally not have those desires to use Xanax. I'm happy. And maybe I won't admit this. I don't know. Let's see. Let me go back up. I'm going to, I can't pin it. Oh well. If anyone would like to join my membership, I leave positive quotes every morning, every day. And I think it's a beautiful thing. I think people need positivity first thing in the morning. I really do. Because that sets the tone for the day. And I've been doing that for a long time. In my membership every morning, I tell people how beautiful they are. I tell them that I hope they have a wonderful day. Again, I'm going to put the StreamYard link up. And if anybody would like to come up and debate me on this. Oh, the StreamYard is still up. Wonderful. Obviously, nobody wants to come and chat with me. That's okay. You know, I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I have made some mistakes on this platform. I have made some huge mistakes in Discord. I apologize to you, Amanda Lynn, for that troll account. And I meant that from the bottom of my heart. I apologize to you for that. It just seems funny that there's now 2 troll links going around of me saying the most god-awful things. And it's not me. I'm going to admit I don't use that type of language. I don't talk that way, nor would I tell anyone that. This doesn't have to end out to be a fight between us, Amanda. It doesn't. You know how you can contact me. You know that you can contact me. You just don't want to because, I think some of your friends would get mad. Michelle wants to come up. What an honor. Good morning, Miss Michelle.
Good morning to you, Sarah.
How are you, honey?
I'm doing good. I'm doing
Good.
really good. Yes.
Good.
We're talking about the Xanax thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Xanax, my cousin has been on them for years.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me she would fuck one. That's how much she likes them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Right now she's in like a rehab.
Uh-huh.
But I also had my cousin, she was 33 years old and she passed away.
I'm
She
so
overdosed
sorry.
on it. I guess she thought it was heroin, but it was probably fentanyl or something. I'm not sure.
Fentanyl is taking over.
It's sure
not
is.
heroin anymore. They're even pressing it into Xanax. They are pressing it into
weed,
marijuana. Yeah.
Yep. Everything. There's also a new drug called like Tuki or something. It's
I'm not
pink.
sure.
It's a pink drug.
Oh.
Right now it's in like Colombia, but it'll be here soon.
Yeah. Is it like a cocaine? I think
it's like coke. It's got ecstasy.
Oh gosh.
Fentanyl, you name it. It's got every drug you can imagine in it.
That's going to kill a lot of people, and that's really sad.
Yeah, fentanyl is going to kill 250,000 people this year.
Yeah. It sure is.
That's the numbers that they're given.
Yeah. And I'm not good on statistics. That would be Brandon, but yeah, it's awful, So many good people have to die. And I'm going to say this. Just because someone is someone is an addict does not mean that they are a bad person.
You're correct. You're right. It doesn't matter if you're rich, poor, in between. You don't know who is. I mean, it can happen to anybody. It does not matter.
You're right.
It doesn't matter, and nobody should be shamed for that. I mean, maybe you got on here a couple times and sounded a little wonky, but
I did.
I never judged you for that. Never would. It's not a pretty thing. Addiction is a disease.
It is. It is. I firmly believe that it is. And
I 100% believe it is.
Yeah. And there was medications that I was mixing, which I shouldn't have been, and I'm no longer on those medications. And so, I'm being winged down off of one, which is great. And I couldn't be happier because working the steps is what helped me stay sober 7 years almost. Being in NA is what helped me stay sober. I've got to get back into the niche of going to those meetings again and to be very honest with my sponsor. And I've got a good sponsor now.
That's great, Sarah. I mean, I'm really, a week, a day, 3 hours, it's a struggle. I obviously am on medications because I have cancer and it's in my bones and it is very painful.
Yeah.
But, I still get up on 10 toes down every day.
Yeah.
So, if I can inspire anybody, 6 years I've been dealing with this, 6 fucking years.
You're a warrior. because
you're not kidding. I don't, people get up on here and say, I'm full of fire. I'm full of this. And all they do is spit venom. And they ain't got
I'm so
shit wrong
sorry.
with them. They are not warriors. They're not they ain't got no fire in them. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah. And I'm so sorry that people give you any kind of flack. You do
I
not
don't get no
deserve
flack
it.
from nobody no more. I
Okay.
mean, I don't, I told my story and it was, and people, I had, who called me a liar about that.
Yes.
And I had to send my whole, I sent everything, all my, all my stuff to somebody who I trust, who I trust. There's a few people that I trust 100%. And,
I'm
that's
the
that.
same way.
It's
I have
terrible. You got to
one
do
friend.
something like that if you
I
tell
have
your
one
story.
friend. I've learned to not have a group of friends anymore. I have learned that I have one friend that I can confide in, and that person, she means the world to me.
Oh,
And
I have one on here that
yeah.
I mean, I'll say her. I'll say who it is. It's Boston girl Bridget. She is just
Oh,
a wonderful, beautiful person inside out. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. I'd tell her
yeah.
anything.
The three swords said you relapse, but it is important now to move on and do the work. Stay committed. Yes, that's the key word, committed. What are the plethora of individuals who go live while using marijuana THC? See, I don't mind THC. I don't smoke it. I used to, but I don't know. That's iffy. Some people consider it a drug. I don't know. I feel like it's
I
helped many
don't.
people with
I don't
cancer.
think it's a drug.
Yeah.
I can't smoke it because I get real paranoid and weird. But other people that smoke it, they're not kicking people's door in and taking their baby's milk and stuff. They're just sitting around eating. I just
Yeah.
don't. I don't consider that a hardcore drug
Yeah, I don't
unless
either.
it's got that fentanyl in it.
Right? Yeah.
I
See,
just
that's
seen that
what's
yesterday. I was
killing
like, they
people.
put fentanyl in weed?
It's the fentanyl that's killing people. And
Yes, it is.
that's so sad
It's
because
it's terrible.
I'm
You watch
telling
them.
you.
You watch the people in Kensington and Pennsylvania.
Mhm.
That is terrible. I mean, they're just like bent over like zombies and not moving. It's so weird.
Yeah.
There's something else in it too.
Yeah.
Fetty. Well, that's fentanyl, but there's a horse tranquilizer, Xylene.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I've never I don't know. I'm not much of a weed smoker,
No,
so
me either. I just don't smoke it. I can't smoke it. I get real uh paranoid. I don't know why.
see, I've got someone in here that says it's a mind altering substance still makes no difference whether it's a hardcore or not. In some states, it is still illegal substance. Yeah, you're right, and requires treatment. You're right. You're very right. Yeah. But I don't know. I do know like Colorado and some other states have made it illegal, and I'm happy for those people. But I did learn that if you get caught driving, and in Colorado, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if you get caught driving under the influence of marijuana, they can still give you a fine
Oh, sure.
for driving under the influence. So,
Yeah, that's.
yeah,
I mean, you. I mean, I don't know.
I
I've
don't
known
either.
people that smoked it for 40 years and they've never had a ticket, never gotten
Yeah.
no trouble.
Yeah, I know people the same way.
Yeah.
And kudos to them. If that's what makes them happy and if that's what helps them, then so be it. Who am I to judge what anybody does?
They have
Especially
prescribed me
since,
Marinol, which is a pill that's like it's a pill for pain and stuff and
uh-huh.
so it would help me eat.
Oh.
But I took it one time and I was like, no, I'm not. I can't do that. It made me feel weird.
Yeah, I'm done with narcotics. I am done with benzos, and I'm gonna go
Benzos
back.
are like you don't give a fuck. You
Yes,
walk in a
and they make
store,
me forget,
it
and they
makes you
make me
steal. I
move.
mean, people steal and they don't even know they just do it right in front of people and like la di da.
Yeah, see, I never was like that,
My
but
cousin does. She did that. That's why she's in so much trouble. I mean,
yeah.
she would walk into a dollar store and just take everything and walk right out with it. I'm like, what?
Oh
You are so stupid.
It's the drug doing that.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
the
the
drug.
person.
Yeah, it is.
And I don't know.
What?
I
I'm gonna have to get off here.
Okay,
My
thank you so
husband
much
is.
for coming up.
Yeah, we're in the middle of moving, and he just brought me some stuff that I'm
Oh,
gonna look at. We got a new couch and chair and a new dining room set, so I'm gonna go check it out.
congratulations.
Yeah,
I'm
love
happy
it.
for you. You deserve
It's I can't do much, but
it.
he's out there doing everything. So I'm very proud of you for being
Thank
even
you.
a day, Sarah, because I worried about you when I heard you.
I know.
I knew exactly what you was on
I know.
because I know my cousin and that's how she acts, and it's
Yeah,
it just happens. It is what it is.
it is.
You shouldn't
And
be shamed for it.
no. And would those people want to be shamed for it? Not at
No,
all.
no,
Nope.
nope.
And so, you know, it is what it is.
Yes,
And
it is.
I'm just,
But never say that because it is what it is. It's like it is what it is, but it can be different.
yeah.
And you got a week, so
Yeah, a
I'm
little
very
over a
proud of
week.
you.
And thank you.
You're
That
so welcome.
that's a miracle in itself, just the fact that I was able to get 20 minutes, 1 hour, one day was an accomplishment for me because,
Yes.
you know, I go on these binges and sometimes it takes me a while to get out of them.
Yeah.
And
And you
I,
hit that live button and you don't care because
yeah,
you got balls of steel.
yeah, that's exactly right.
It's true. I
You
totally understand. I've seen my cousin do it I mean, she's older than me and
hmm
she's still doing it. And now she's in some kind of a outpatient rehab type thing. She gets out on the weekends,
hmm
but she could go to prison for, her antics that she does on those. It's really bizarre. I mean, she'll go anywhere and just act a fool.
Yeah. And oh gosh, see, it's embarrassing because I've had my husband show me videos of me sitting there drooling on myself, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Uh, and
Yeah.
he told me that I have a complete personality change and that I become mean. And my best friend even told me that. And that's the last thing I want to do is be mean to the people that I care about. And
Right.
so it's time for me to make a difference in my
And
life.
forgive yourself, Sarah.
Yes.
You don't have to be shamed for that. It really is
Yeah.
it's nothing to
I'm learning
be
how to
shamed
forgive
for.
myself. I am. I am. I am learning how to forgive myself. I'm learning how to love myself again.
Yeah.
And that's what matters the most. Forget what people have to say about me online. At the end of the day, my family is what matters.
You're right. My husband, my
And
children, My parents are my rock. I mean, 6 years with stage 4 metastatic breast cancer that's in my bones, and I'm still alive.
Thank God every day.
Every day I wake up and I'm like, I think about it in the morning. I think about it before I go to bed, but I still wake up every day.
Well,
and I can't tell you why. God has a reason, but I'm not sure why. If I can help one person,
you have a purpose.
One person, just listen to my words. One person, if I can help them, that would be all I ever want.
Yeah, and that's why
I am not a victim. I don't want pity. I just want to help somebody.
Yeah. And that's why I get so upset when people tell me that I have no business talking about sobriety. Yes, I do. Anybody?
Well, sure you do. If you know about it. You know what the consequences are. You know what happens. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah. And just because I relapsed does not mean that I have forgotten the past 7 years of things that I have learned through recovery.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that you're a bad person either. So they cut that shit out.
Yeah.
Cut it out. Quit talking about it. People need to quit talking about it.
And I've unsubscribed from those people. So if they want to keep talking about it, that's on them. I don't have to listen. The only reason that I wanted to play those clips was because I do take accountability for my own actions. I take accountability for, being an addict. I take accountability for all of that.
You'll always be an addict. I mean, that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
An addict is you can't be ashamed of something that happens in your life. Everybody has bumps in the road.
They do.
And you sound good today. You sound really good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to keep sounding good. And I'm doing this for myself. First and foremost, it's for myself.
Right. You have to. You have to love yourself.
Hey, Sumi. It's good to see you, honey. So, well, Kenny, that's okay. That doesn't mean you're a bad person. If you're an addict, that's okay. I have been in treatment centers with cops, with judges. I have sat next to people that are, higher aboves.
Our president's son is a crackhead.
Yeah. He sure is.
I mean, it doesn't matter what you're, it doesn't matter if you're a millionaire. I mean, it just doesn't matter. You can have all the money in the world and never be happy. Look at Chris Cornell. Look at Chester Bennington. Look at, they had everything they could ever want, and they still weren't happy.
Yeah.
So, shit happens. I guess.
Does. And Sumi, thank you. My dog, he's doing okay. Every now and then he doesn't really want to go outside to go potty, but we got to carry him out there and kind of stand there with him. He's still kind of scared to go outside, but he's doing a little bit better.
Sarah, I'm going to get off here, Sarah. I got to look at this stuff. Okay, you have a great day, okay? And God bless you.
God bless you, and I'm sending you healing vibes and prayers, my friend.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I really appreciate you coming up. Thank you.
No problem. I wanted to talk to you. So
thank you, honey.
And I totally support your sobriety. I don't care if you have a day clean. Doesn't matter to me.
Thank you.
Or an hour.
Thank you.
You're still a good person.
Thank you.
You're welcome. They have a t-shirt out that said good people do drugs. Just saying. All right. Have a good
All
one.
right. You have a good one as well. Thank
All
you
right.
for coming up, hon.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm really grateful she came up, you know. She has been through so much. And oh gosh, here we go. Hold on. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Sumi says Sarah is a good person. Thank you, Sue. I really appreciate that. I really do. Every day is getting better, and I am grateful for that. I am grateful that my mind is coming back each and every day, because there could have been that time that I could have been just sitting in a nursing home in a vegetated state. But some type of higher power said, no, Sarah, you still have a purpose here. And I don't know what that purpose is yet, but I have a feeling it has a lot to do with my kids. And I'm going to do everything I can in my power to make sure that they grow up happy and healthy. And, you know, I did make mistakes with my kids when I was in active addiction. I did it again. I hit the wrong button. Lord Almighty. I'm glad you have a best friend to talk to, hopefully who isn't judging you or running behind your back with a pair of scissors. No, I hope not either. I think this best friend of mine could really care less about the drama of YouTube. I think they are more into the positivity things, you know. They're good people, and it's a person that I've known for many years, and it's a person that has not turned their back on me, and I don't know what I would do without them. I really don't. They have been there to listen to me cry. They have spent hours on the phone with me, and I'm so grateful for that, you know. I love my best friend, and I know this person will not betray my trust. I know they won't. Hey, Terry Lynn, good morning. How are you, hon? You sounded really good, Sarah. Nice to hear. Thank you so much. Every day keeps getting better, and every day is going to continue to get better. Captain Obvious, you're so right. Everyone deserves a good friend. Yes, they really do. Everybody deserves someone that they can lean on. And I'm very lucky that I have mine. And I have had mine for many years. And that person has never given up on me, regardless of all the dumb stuff I have said on here. They have never given up on me. They've been mad at me, I can tell you that. But I'm grateful that they gave me the benefit of the doubt and gave me another chance. Tackle today. Here, hold on. Tackle the day upon yours. Worry about tomorrow when it comes. Amen, Terry. Amen. Oh, God, I did it again. Why do I keep hitting that button? Hold on, you guys. Okay. Hopefully this friend of yours isn't on YouTube, JK. Not really. Like, they are, but they're in a different community, and it's been a best friend that I've had for a long time. Kind of my mentor, if you will. And I don't know. The fact that me and this person were reconnected again means the world to me. Kenny says, simple things always brought me joy, but the honey badger in me stays on alert. Yeah. Hey, Margie. Okay. Oh, no, I did it again. God, why do I keep hitting that button? Okay. Oh, I did it again. Hold on. Okay. Ah. Hold on, you guys. Okay. Margie Jones. How do I make you a mod? Let me see. Someone hid Margie Jones, and that really upset me. I found out about it yesterday, and I would never hide Margie Jones. She's a very good lady. And damn it, I keep hitting that button where it keeps taking me to a different setup. Yeah, Ben, how are you doing this morning? Want to come up and tell everyone how you're doing this morning? Let me see here. Invite, share, copy, paste. There we go. That's okay, Ben. You don't have to come up here if you don't want. I've been on here for an hour and 22 minutes anyways. And I should probably get off and clean the house, which I did the dishes yesterday, which is a plus. I did the bedroom yesterday. I have to tackle Daniel's room today, and I might shampoo the carpets. Bailey Vexed, you're right. Society throws away valuable people every day, and it's really sad. Addiction does not discriminate. No, it doesn't. No, it sure doesn't. There are many addicts on YouTube. There are many addicts with co-occurring disorders, which used to be called dual diagnoses, and I'm one of them. But I have literally seen men come on here and beg for money every single day. And these women flock to these men and give them whatever they want. Thank you, Ben. I love you too. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here right now, but it's really been a pleasure. I don't know. I got 22. Let's see. 10, 11. Give me 13 more minutes to talk. Hi, Jonathan. How are you? Didn't I say hi to you already? Kimberly Michalski, honey, I love you so much too. And like I said earlier, you are absolutely in my prayers. And I'm sending you some healing vibes. Speaking of which, Brandon, tomorrow morning at 5 a.m., I might or I might not go live, but I'm scared of this catheter again. They're going to go through his groin, and it's scary. He has an enlarged heart, and he's had a mild heart attack. And it's scary. Both of us have now gone on a diet, and we are going to start walking, or at least I am. He's already changed his diet. I'm just slacking. You know what, Captain Obvious? You have a fantabulous day too. I need to get my butt in gear and start cleaning. Yeah, I need to get off here as well and start cleaning myself. I'm just procrastinating. I'm so happy to see you, Sumi, and I'm so sorry. If there's anybody in here that I missed, I apologize for that. And I'm sending you all good vibes today. And I hope you all have a happy Sunday. Peace, love, and light, everyone.